iCloud. I don't know which one, but oh, I want to record to this computer. Anyways, welcome back to the Brutally Honest podcast. I'm with the bestie boo, Katya. Say what's up.
Mm.
So
What's up?
before, yeah, she's processing. Before we're talking about boys, that's what she's processing. Um, and me and Katya are like two opposite sides of the spectrum, two opposite ends of the spectrum with men and dating, which is fascinating. And it's funny because I feel like I need like a little bit more like Katya's end of the spectrum, and I feel like you need a little more mine. um, but yeah. And you've like been in just like one serious relationship, but like after that, did you date?
No, I didn't. I wanted to. Well, did I really want to? No, it took me like
You
some
never,
time.
yeah, it's that's the thing, like we're opposite ends. You don't have the urge or like, and that's probably honestly like it seems like a healed thing too, because like sometimes people use that as like distractions.
That's very true. That's true. I mean, I will admit, like, I wanted to have a fling, but
Yeah,
like,
those are fun.
it didn't go anywhere. And then even then, it's like, I don't know, there's like something that's like, sometimes I can't go there. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
to be honest, I have a monk in my head.
I know. I had that. I still have that. Like it's just the feeling thing. Like I need connection, and it's sad the way this world is because like they can just like hook up and like you don't need to know the person and like I'm so deep and like my whole journey was like hiding that I'm deep and like I need connection and I care more and like I want to like them more because I like that feeling too. And like honestly, like I didn't even like enjoy sex if like I didn't know them or like connect with them. And I thought something was literally wrong with me because I felt this like obligation to hook up in college and like I wasn't enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's such a terrible experience to not enjoy it.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, it's like I lost my virginity. We're going there. Um, to a frat boy who just got out of a relationship and was just trying to find a rebound. And like I was 19 and I was like freshman in college. I'm like, I cannot be a freaking virgin. So like I did it with him, like lost it. I knew him in high school, so it was kind of like not that bad. And like I didn't enjoy it. And then I fell in love with him after. Just kidding. I didn't fall in love with him, but I literally told him, I was like, I can't because I'll literally fall in love with you. He's like, no, you won't. It's fine. It's fine. And I did. Like, it's not like, love, but like I liked him and he could feel it and he was getting out of a relationship, so he's like not emotionally available. And I wanted more. And like, it was just a sour situation.
Yeah. See, that's why it's like, yeah, I think it's not always so bad to weigh like the pros and cons. Like, yes, the thrill is so sweet and I want it, but
Hmm.
like, is it really worth it? Like it is it really worth
Yeah.
it? In some cases, yes. In some cases, I think no.
Yeah, some cases it actually is. Like I always thought I hated hookups because, but I would still do them and like I just never really enjoyed it. But then there's been some guys like they're just more open. It's just something about them.
I can
What?
guess a few.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I felt like I could guess, like some of them, but
Yeah, 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 okay. She's been around the block. She's seen me through it all. But yeah, there were some guys like it was a hookup, but because they were like more, I don't know, like first of all, upfront, like they're being so straightforward. They're like, hey, I'm not here to play you. This is where I'm at. They tell me where they're at. I'm like, cool. And like there was something more free about them. Like it didn't feel like ooh, like weird stigma, like ooh, get don't get too attached vibe.
really good body workers. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was man. That was man. You're right. You're right. This is an inside joke between us. And then you know what?
Yeah,
This
sorry.
freaking this podcast doesn't even get freaking views. Um, so let me expose myself. There was mans in our community. Never do it with a man's in your community. Never. And he
Hmm.
was a uwajibu, a spiritual man, and he did body work. And one of our friends was like, "Oh, I think I want to hire him for body work," and I was like, "Yeah, he's like really good at it." I was like, and it was like an older woman, and she was like, Yeah, like, we're gonna have a group together. Like, yeah, you should hire him. I vouch for him. And like he
It's
was
like,
man's
oh, did you have a session with
no.
him?
It was Halloween night, we drank. No, and she's like an older woman. I'm like, yeah, he knows he knows what he's doing. And that was like a solid hookup. That was a solid hookup. And it ended, didn't go much more. And I was okay with it. I did want a little bit more just because that's just like my archetype. Like I want to be a classy girl. Like I'm just gonna hook up. Like, you
Mm.
know.
You know, I feel like that's funny because, like, sorry to interrupt you,
Yeah.
but like,
Oh, no, I'm always
you
interrupting.
say that, and
Yeah.
it's like it's funny because, like, for me, I feel like I've always more like wanted to just like hook up, like I've had the impulse, but like I've never done that.
Because you are a classy girl. You are the girl that we all pretend to be. You are her. You are the wifey material.
Yeah.
I'm wifey, and then I just went out and, I had my feral era, and now I'm just a more matured woman. But at
Mm.
heart, I want to be like a Katya. All girls
Oh,
do. Yeah, all no, dude, don't
what?
you know that? All no, no, this isn't an
No.
all moment. This isn't like oh no. This is like all girls like in this. We live two different lives. You're more like um in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the city. I'm in a college town. There's clubs and all that. And like a lot of the girls, they have reputations for like hooking up and stuff. So like all of them try to play like they're Katyas, like they're you. Like oh, I don't hook up often. Like I'm innocent. Like, and guys love that. Oh my gosh. So like a lot of girls in the scene, like they like go out and they like hook up, and guys know like they're not wifey or they're not like like long term, but like you're wifey, like that but you're
Mm.
hidden away.
Yeah, but that's interesting. But like, I feel like I still don't make myself really available to like guys.
Bro, if you did, it'd be over. You don't. You don't make yourself that's why we're opposite ends of the spectrum. I don't either. Like I'm making myself sound like I'm like a WHORE. I don't I'm dyslexic. We're both dyslexic. But like I'm making myself like I get around. I really don't, but I just am a little bit more exposed to like the world, I guess. And like I know the games and like I know how to play them, but I haven't dated in so long. I haven't had a sex in a while. So just disclaimer, I'm not a
Mm,
crazy girl, okay? Thanks.
I can vouch for.
She can vouch. One thing about our friendship, guys, I'm the yapper. Yeah, I just want everyone to know that because I get worried that like I'm like talking more on this podcast.
I think it's fine.
What's in Katya's mind right now?
Um, I really like that hat on you.
Thank you. Did
Sorry.
you not see my Snapchat story today?
I
You
I
didn't.
I
You didn't
saw
want to watch them. Usually you don't want to watch
something.
them. It was
No,
no, it's okay.
sometimes I do watch them.
I said
What
that
was
like
it?
it's like a whoa. I did a hat appreciation post, so I posted a bunch of pictures of me in different hats.
Oh.
I'm a hat girl. I
Oh.
didn't realize.
Oh.
Yeah, I have like so many different hats. Um,
Yeah, you do.
yeah,
They're nice. You
yeah,
wear
I
them
got some
well.
nice hats. So nice. Yeah.
Hmm.
We got these cute little bucket hats in Seattle. That was nice.
Yeah, we did. Oh, that was the story.
Yeah. We were in Seattle. Me and Katya, we've traveled the world together. So we've been to India together. We have been to Seattle, Vancouver, Utah,
Utah, yep. Arizona,
mm,
obviously.
Arizona. I feel like we've been to other places. California,
I
right?
feel California, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then yeah. Yeah. Um,
Oh, Florida.
Florida, we've been to Florida together. Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah. So
Um,
basically, yeah. I feel like me and you are like two girls who would like never be friends, but are. Like if I knew you in the real world, hear it out. Like if we didn't meet through our like program, like going to India and like meditating with monks, we're like two different like
mhm.
worlds. But I'm so glad I got like your world.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, it would be like unlikely that we would
Like
really
you're like
even
nature
meet and
girl,
then
and I'm
like
like
become friends and like stick through the friendship, but then
high school.
because
We would
it's
not
like through
become
this,
friends.
I feel like we were a little similar in high school.
We were
And I
actually
think from
right.
that we probably though wouldn't really be
I
friends.
don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
know either. But maybe we would, I don't know. It's like when I hear about your past, I'm like, oh, I feel like mine's a little similar in different ways. I mean, like
We have
how you were.
it's like we're so meant to be like we were like click like this and we have so many similarities. But like if we didn't have like the synchronicities of the world, I don't
Yeah,
think. Hey, let's get
I
philosophical
think,
on here. Sorry, my ADHD is fucked
okay,
up.
sure.
Um, you start.
I started.
Yeah.
Um, Philosophical.
You always have them. Come on, you always have the philosophical
I
thoughts.
know, but
A
I need a
flower,
topic to go off of.
like a lotus blooming. This is Katya when she's talking
That sounds
philosophical in a group.
sexual.
You know? Oh, you love flowers and lotuses.
I do though. Like whenever I have like spiritually experiences, it feels
Yeah.
just like an opening up. Like it's just like so
This is what I love about you. You're like like that's like
magical.
the, like I'm the
It is.
feisty, you're like the
Mm, mm.
well, something I've been thinking about recently is diagnoses.
Oh, okay.
So we're both dyslexic girlies, okay? I also got a diagnosis of like ADHD. And growing up, my parents were like, don't let a label define you, you know? So like,
Mm,
um, I just never believed in labels or never want to get too attached. And I know what it can do to you. But recently I think I've been getting too attached to my ADHD label because it's like it just makes the most sense. Like I like using it as an
mm,
excuse. And like it's so
mm.
annoying how the days are nowadays and everyone has ADHD now, but like I really freaking have it. And like everyone says they have it. And like of course social media is giving everyone ADHD, but like I was born with it. Like I got diagnosed in kindergarten. I got held back. Yeah.
I want to console you, like, and at the same time, like, say something, and
Um,
I'm like blank. Wait, okay, it must be annoying. I could imagine like everyone saying like, "Oh, I have this and that," and it's like so easy. It's also okay. Sorry, I'm like going on
no,
a
keep going.
tangent now.
Go, go,
It's
go.
kind of also similar to like astrology, like boxing into things.
Oh
So like you
yeah.
go like, "I have this," and it's like initially it's like probably true. It's like a tendency that does exist within, whoever has
Yeah.
it. But then if we become like make it our
Yeah.
identity, I think that's where like an issue comes because then it's like
Like you're handicapped because you have this
identities are
disorder.
just like labels, they're not real,
Mm,
but like you're believing it and you think like you're limiting yourself to that. When like in reality it's like
yeah.
reality's just vast and it's moment
Like
to moment.
there's people who say I can't work because I have ADHD, or you can have your freaking ADHD and work still and figure it out.
Yeah, it's
Like
probably like
you
you
can use
just
it
need
as an
to work
excuse.
differently or have a different
Yeah,
job
you
or
can work
maybe
around
keep the
it.
same job. Yeah, it's like it's situational
They'll use it
or
as an
whatever.
excuse.
Like,
Or like, oh,
yeah,
it's my
for sure.
ADHD. And here's the thing, I've always had this ideology where like I've been against labels, but I'm finding myself to be people. I'm finding myself to be like TikToker 101 who just like self-diagnose herself with ADHD and uses that as an excuse for like everything because it just makes the most sense. Like I cut people off when I talk ADHD. I talk fast, ADHD. You're really hyper ADHD, you know?
Well, yeah, that's probably like you're giving a reason to it, but then I guess like you could go a little bit step further then and see like, okay, do I want to change this behavior?
I
Let it be that
do.
way. So then I guess understanding like how ADHD functions or like the root of it, I don't know.
I get prescribed Adderall. I'm just kidding. That's what they do. Like they prescribe these people with like these intense stimulants and they're like, okay, ADHD healed. And they prescribe them as a kid and they'll be on it for like their entire life.
My
But
brother was prescribed something, but he stopped taking it. But yeah,
um see, like I want to like not talk fast or like my little things I have. I don't know, bro. Like I do really, really watch it more than people would think. Because it's like something I'm so hypersensitive. You notice, like I'm like, oh, I
yeah,
talked over you. I'm
yeah.
talking so much. Like I'm always worried
I
about
feel
like
like. you're watching as it's happening,
I'm
but I
literally
think
watching as
sometimes
it's
maybe
happening.
maybe
Like,
while you're watching though, you're getting paranoid and then it's getting
yes.
worse.
Yes. And then I
Or
start
like you
yapping even
can't control
more.
it.
Yeah. I wish I could just not have that like voice over me, like saying like, "Oh, watch your talking," because I'm always watching my talking because I can yap and I can talk fast.
Yeah.
And like it's just always there. Even this podcast right now, I'm like, I'm not letting Katya talk, but I'm talking the most still.
It's good. I have nothing to say at the moment, so I'm glad that you're talking.
Look at your, I just never know though with it. Like that's my biggest thing. I like my biggest insecurity is like my talking. I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing it again. I'm talking fast. Or like I'm overly enthusiastic about things. Or like even today, you were texting me back, which was nice, but I knew I was spamming you a little bit more and like getting excited about something and just did it. And like I know I'm doing it and like I don't
It
know.
was great. I was just busy, so I wasn't like
No,
responding as
yeah.
much, but I was super thrilled that you were so excited.
Okay,
And
good.
like perhaps it doesn't feel so great when it's like you're like, oh no, like if you're already hypersensitive about something, then you
Oh, I don't
probably
worry about
become more
any other
self-conscious of
reaction.
it.
No, I don't worry about
Okay,
like other people or like,
that's
oh,
good.
they're not responding enough. Like you're just being human, you know? Um, I just hate when I get in modes when I'm excited about things and I want to just like text and call people and like,
Yeah, but that's okay. Like,
yeah.
yeah, your friends like your excitement.
Yeah, I just have to find the right people. That's my therapist say.
Hmm.
Well, now we opened up me and, gone to my therapy. How's you and your dyslexia? Side note, I low-key almost diagnosed her with another disorder that I won't say or I'll get canceled. Because I thought she had it. I'm just in the diagnosing era. I'm like in the labeling. I'm in it. Like I'm using ADHD as an excuse. I'm diagnosing my friends. Yeah, I can't say what I was gonna diagnose her with.
So funny. I told my brother what you said. He's like, okay,
Okay.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
But
well,
but you're
I think,
dyslexic.
yeah, I am dyslexic. And I think that like in the beginning though, I used that as like also like an excuse. Like I would feel frustrated that people would like finish reading faster than me, and I'd be like, oh my God, like like I hate this. It's just because I'm dyslexic that I can't like read fast or whatever, like read. But then like I felt so discouraged that like I didn't even try. And
Yeah.
so like that's where I handicapped myself because like I wasn't like overcoming it or like just reading anyways. I was more like succumbing to like my negative feelings about it.
Was this like more like in high school, like growing up?
Yeah,
I
like
think it's not
growing up.
common in adulthood as much. Okay, so I have
Mm-mm.
a thing. It's just because you didn't get enough guidance for it. Like dyslexia, like I got diagnosed in like kindergarten. They literally kicked me out of this private school because they didn't have enough resources for me. Like no one knew anything about it or like how to like properly like teach someone to like overcome it or anything. Like if anything, what these like learning disorder peoples do, like I was in like learning disorder school for a while, they just like decelerate you in your learning and slow you down and like put you behind everyone else because they think you need that. So they give you the extra time, which the extra time on tests is nice, but they like way over handicap you. And like they make you like I remember like when I finally went to a normal school, I like still had to go to like the special classroom for tests. And like, I think we had different experiences of it. I think yeah.
Come to think of it, I think I started or have like blamed my lack of discipline on dyslexia because
Yeah.
I was dyslexic and I didn't want to do like the HO4 or whatever it's
Oh,
called, 405 plan
IEP, HO4, yeah, I had all those.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But my dad like talked to my teachers and they were able to accommodate me by giving me more time for like
Mm-hmm.
deadlines and things. So then like I like grew up not turning things on time, like knowing that it was just okay to like turn them in late. And
Yeah.
like now it's like kicking me in the ass. But
Yeah. Because they don't try to boost you, they try to decelerate you. like
Mm.
obviously like the extra time is needed. Like we do struggle, but instead, why don't the teachers give you extra time to tutor you or something like that?
Yeah, like something to help me like build my own skills that I get faster.
Yeah. The only reason I turned out a little different with my dyslexia is because I had a hardcore psycho dad who did not believe in any diagnosis, and he's like into like he's a life coach. I hate saying he's a life coach because life coaches now are cringy, but he was into all that self-help and like neurons and reprogramming and all that. So he literally tried to like reprogram my brain. And like anytime I was like slower and anything's like nope, you're gonna be like the normal kids. He wanted me to be like a normal kid so bad. And like I remember I had the IEP, I had all this stuff, and he me and him, we went to the board of my school and we like sat there with like the principal, all the people, and we had to like argue our case for why I should get it off because he wanted me to have the IEP off like immediately. And like
Wow, interesting.
yeah, and I got sent to that special needs kids school and he saw how I was decelerating my learning because it really is like I he always says you were in like third grade doing kindergarten level math. And so he wanted to get me the F out of that school. So he did, and then over the summer he caught me up, and like every day I had to like wake up, and like I had to do a math program. It was hardcore, bro. But then I made it to like regular level math, I guess, and
Whoa.
then I was still in all the stuff, and we had a fight to get that off. Like he fought to get it all off. He's like, "You're a normal kid."
Wow.
Yeah. That's like why he kind of came like a life coach, but he's not like a life coach like the annoying disclaimer to all the people. He's like a life coach who works with like billionaires and stuff. Like he's not like the annoying like red pill, blue pill people on social media. Like work smarter, not harder. I'm smarter than you or whatever. But yeah, he did not want me having it.
Wow. I mean, on one hand, you actually have to kind of like appreciate that. Like, I mean, like, I give him
Yeah,
props. Like
yeah. There's two sides
that's
to it.
dedication. On one hand, I feel like drilling a kid that hard
Yeah,
is a little bit,
that's why I'm psycho right now.
yeah, like counterproductive. On the other hand, it like
Yeah,
that's
there's two sides. I'm grateful for it and I'm so glad it happened, but there's definitely things like in adulthood that I had to like face because it was basically gaslighting me into like not having a disorder. So I like even one time I told someone I had ADHD, it's like, why would you tell them that? You don't have that. So then I'm like an adult, I'm like I'm noticing all these freaking traits in me. I'm like, I'm just weird or different, and then I learned more about it. And that's why I'm like a psycho freaking diagnoser now.
mm, interesting.
Yeah.
I think I get along well with people who have diagnoses.
Yeah, I know, I do too. Neurodivergence, as they call us. And we used to think like hearing the word neurodivergent or like, diagnosis or I have this or that, like we used to think like those people are losers. Like why would they like label that on them or want that on them? But now I'm a loser, I guess.
Now you're like holding up the label.
Yeah, now I love labels. It's so weird. So I was so anti-label like all my childhood. My mom also like not just having a psycho dad, I had a holistic mom, so against like big pharma, like getting any prescription. And like so we were like so anti any that like you don't have ADHD, you don't have anything. And now I'm like, I have ADHD, I have dyslexia, I have everything.
Hmm. What do you think brought that like shift in you? Like that, like, from not to like you like being like, I have, and then
I
like that
hated
was.
myself. And I was like, what is wrong with me? I'm in a group and like I have all these weird ass traits that no one else has. Like, am I just weird? Like, is there just something wrong with me? And then I looked into ADHD and just like all the stuff, and I'm like, oh, I just have something. Like, my brain literally is made differently. Like, my dopamine is like a whole thing with ADHD brains. Like, our dopamine doesn't like come out the same way. I don't know all the stuff to it. But like, I
That
remember being in
must.
college and like
Mhm.
not being able to like, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I fitted in. Like, but I was suppressed from my like diagnosis all my life. So. And then I'm by myself now with these people, and like they're also normal. They talk normal, they talk at a normal rate, and I don't.
That actually must be such a relief to find out about like the disorders then, because like if you
Yeah.
think something's wrong with you, like that must not be a good feeling. So then to find out that no, I mean like it's not the case, it's just that like you're wired differently.
Yeah, it
Like
actually healed me a
I
lot
feel like
finding
that
out.
would ease, yeah.
The power of knowledge
Unless you
is
like,
insane.
yeah,
What were you saying?
yeah, seriously. Well, I don't know, like just like okay, so you find out that you're wired differently, but
Mm-hmm.
then if you like again like just cling to that and like let it be, I don't know where
No,
I'm going
yeah.
with that.
I need to find a medium balance. Because, like, sometimes I'm like, freak ADHD, it's not real. And then sometimes, like, I have it. And, like, I need to understand, okay, yeah, this is the reason I'm talking fast. This is the reason I interact differently. But, like, it doesn't define me. And I can change, you can always change it. I, I think I need to heal my insecurities first before I can even actually, like, genuinely fix my talking fast, talking too much, my ADHD traits. Because if I'm trying to change it, it's coming from a place of insecurity.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, I need to
no
stop talking
change.
fast.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll just make it worse then.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm so hard on you for your dyslexia.
Yeah, I mean, I could believe like obviously when someone has something, then it gets a little bit more personal. Like all of a sudden you're
Yeah.
dealing with someone else because you have something.
Yeah. It's interesting. What is that journey of healing the insecurity first? What does that look like? Philosophical,
Oh,
Katya, philosophical, Katya. What is that journey? What does it take? Because everyone says, love yourself, heal yourself, but like, what do I do?
that's definitely in the experience of it rather than just like the thinking of it or like the ideal of it. Um, One is like you'll actually notice the whole shift like also in your body, right? Like
Hmm.
when you stop resisting, like feeling like, oh, I should be different, or like, oh no, why am I different? You
Yeah.
stop resisting that, that like cools down, then you already feel like your whole system is like calmed down a bit. But like um when we're fueling, I think it's like when you notice like this happening, there's like two things. You can either like observe it calmly, harder said than done, takes
Yeah.
practice or something. Or you snowball into it and you just
Yeah.
like build that like the anxiety starts and then like oh you start
Observation.
snowballing in it
Yeah, I snowball.
oh no this shouldn't be why this oh no
Yeah.
it's happening again no, no. Like don't then and you start micromanaging yourself like oh my god
Yeah.
like then of course your whole like nervous system is going to be like out of whack and like any symptom that you have or any like different wiring will only be like amplified I think.
Yep, that's exactly bingo. You're a psychologist right here. That was like really, that was like you were literally using like psychologist terms like how do nervous system. Oh, like okay, girlie, okay. You got that in you. She didn't even go to school for this, guys. Um, wow, that was a full-on psychiatric analyzation. Yeah, exactly. I snowball in it. But okay, not to like blame my past, but like I've had so many situations like where I fucked up because of my ADHD. Because another thing, it's not just I
Mm.
talk fast, it's not just that I talk a lot, it's also that I'll say things I shouldn't. Or I just say the first thing that's like on my head, or like I don't read social cues. Maybe I have more than ADHD, oh my God. But like in like situations, and I've been like in a situation with my family, and I just was being normal, I was saying whatever, and like everyone was like, Briana. And I think from that, that's why I'm like
That the
so,
reaction
yeah,
being
like
that
that.
intense, feeling
Yes.
so like shame of like, oh,
Yes.
I'm wrong, I'm bad. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sure
I've
that
I've
really
gotten
made it so
so
much
much from
worse.
my family. Like, you're being too much, Brianna, calm down. No, don't say that right now. You tell everyone secrets. Another thing that my family hated about me. Say I just said everything because like I had more of an authentic
Mm.
approach. Like, who needs secrets? I'm just, and like I forget people
Huh.
have boundaries and stuff, and I can't read them all the time.
To be honest, like I grew up in a family that is a little bit more like you, like my dad just like does not have a filter
Oh yeah,
in
it's
a
very
way.
handy.
Like he says things very authentically, and I
Hmm.
don't think he realizes that people don't get what he means right away.
I'm your dad.
I love it, and it's also sometimes challenging for him. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm really glad that I grew up like not an environment where like someone was like
Yeah.
self-conscious about how I acted, because then I could feel very free and very comfortable with myself. And I
Yeah, that
think
must be
that's why like
nice.
I didn't add that layer of like shame, guilt, or like watching myself, like, oh, I need to not be this way, or like, like I didn't have to keep tabs on myself.
Yeah.
And I feel
I
like as soon
yeah.
as you have to put tabs on yourself, you're already like heightened. Like your fight or flight mode is already kind of like a little activated, because you're like
Yeah.
on alert. And then it's hard to just like, I don't know, like be.
Dude, you're
And
like
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 some things
nail in a
that you
hammer.
say, like they're really not bad. Some things you say are like, oh shit, like damn, did she really have to say that? But it's like
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
come back from anything in life. Like honestly,
Yeah.
nothing is like terrible.
Yeah. That's what I have to remember is that like it's not as bad. My head is like screaming at me, like making it like it also dramatizes things. And it'll like repeat the situation over and over again. Like my my psychologist, my therapist, he's a little bit of everything. Um, he said that I don't just have ADHD, I have high anxiety and ADHD. And that's
Ouch.
yeah, no, but that explains all because it's like
Yeah.
I see all these people on TikTok like self-diagnosing themselves with ADHD and they're like so normal. I'm like, oh, I wish I could be like you with my ADHD. And then I'm like not like I'm like a little like level up, I feel like from ADHD, and it explains that I just have high anxiety, I guess.
That would make sense. They would ride on each other. Man.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, some people have ADHD too aren't hyper at all, and they're more like you.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think I have
I
ADHD?
do. I think you have something.
I
Clip
know
that
what you
right.
want to say.
I'll be the villain. It's okay. We'll have the people like you, and then everyone be like, "This girl's mean. She talks over Katya every time. She bully." I'll get the hate.
Well, then I'm gonna hate your haters.
Yeah, they're they're brutal. No, I
I
love
don't
hate on
hate.
social media. Yeah, I love hate on social media. It means you're doing well if you're getting hate. There's this
That's yeah.
one girl on TikTok, and she literally trolled and rage baited everyone so hard that she's one of the most famous people right now. Like she's all over my For You page.
Really?
Her name is
Wow.
Natalie Reynolds. She's fascinating me. She's taking the rage bait to like another level because I'm an OG rage baiter. Like that's my content I started off on, like rage baiting, like, oh don't do that, like just dumb stuff. But this girl, she outrage bait all the rage baiters, and she's like all over the For You page because everyone hates her. But she did something so diabolical. Oh my God, my nose. She basically there's this top TikToker, Brooke Monk, and she remade videos, but with cutouts of her boyfriend, Brooke Monk's boyfriend. And like she did
Hmm.
like she like it's so weird. Like she takes rage to another level. Also, guys, I have to like update Katya on all the TikTok and like the
Yeah.
normal world stuff because she's in a small town.
Living under a rock.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think it's just that because I'm not on social media as much.
No, you're on it. You're
Not on
you're
TikTok.
yeah. It's so interesting having a friend like who isn't like in like Gen Z society. Like you're like
Yeah.
out of it. Like so you don't like know
I'm
the
like a
trend. No, I'm not.
boomer.
Wait, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I'm not shaming you. Okay,
I don't
because
feel shamed.
okay. It sounds like I'm being mean girl right now. No, like you're just like you don't know any of the trends or like
I
any.
don't.
You don't know. Like I just had a teacher at 6'7" man. I have to tell her
Yeah,
about like Charlie D'Amelio. You know Charlie D'Amelio, right?
I don't know.
You don't know who Charlie D'Amelio is?
Mm,
This is why it's amazing because it's like it's kind of refreshing. Like you don't know anything, and I feel like the coolest, smartest person ever because I'm like telling you about really popular, known information, but I'm telling it to you for the first time. Like I'm the one who came up with this stuff. Like I'm the one who invented 6'7", and you're like, wow, that's a meme. I'm like, yeah.
I'm kidding.
But guys, what is it like
Yeah.
being out of the Gen Z society?
I mean, sometimes it's difficult because like I can't always connect with them because I don't know like references or memes. but like I can enjoy people's enthusiasm for it. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't know, very refreshing because
Yeah.
like it's just like I'm just doing me. But like
Yeah,
not
and
just
your
me, but
brain's
like I
not
don't know. I feel
fried.
like I'm more in a way worldly
Yeah, you
rather
are. I
than
can
like
tell.
trendy.
Bro, you know how I can tell? This girl's attention span is insane. I played an orchestra. On YouTube by accident. I actually clicked on a Christmas orchestra and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna change this. She's like, no, let me watch. And she just sat there, watched the orchestra play. I'm like, dang, this is
Yeah,
what
it's
TikTok's doing to my
nice.
brain. Like you were able just to sit and watch like because I was playing like the slow like music videos, like nothing going
Oh
on. It's
yeah,
not a
those
Bevo
are
music
very
video.
aesthetic, very like oh.
You just like this, and I had to go on my phone the whole time, like on TikTok, and you were just able to sit and watch the slowness, and that's where I think like, oh my God, it must be nice to be like out of it a little. Like, you can sit with people, and like you can
Yeah.
just like be in slowness.
I'm just like in the pace of whatever is in front of
Yeah,
me. Although I do kind of sometimes struggle in the city, although I can also go faster pace. Depends.
I mean, you could always plug in whenever, you know. It's not like you're stuck to our society, but it's good that you stay like that. You know, don't fry your brain like all of us, because now half the world has ADHD.
Mm.
You know, they're saying like TikTok's giving kids ADHD.
You know what I actually saw? I mean, I guess so. I saw something on Instagram,
Huh?
and apparently in China, what it's like illegal for kids to
Yeah.
have a phone before they're like
Oh,
18. And like something like that, or like also like video game time is
yeah.
limited to like 40 minutes a day because like they're trying to like to build the future of the kid. Like apparently they like
We need
feel
fact
like
check.
that's robbing. Yeah, yeah, we can definitely fact check because I was at one post like that was
Because
saying all of this stuff.
as you are more of a newcomer, just social media,
It
one
could be
thing
fixed.
one thing you guys fall for more is fake stuff. My mom does all the
Yeah.
time. She sees like videos that are AI, and we're like, Mom, that's AI. And she's like, What? But like so like
I
when you're on social
don't
media
think
more, you
it
can
was
pick up
AI, but yeah, yeah, yeah. We should definitely
no, no, that
fact
wasn't
check
AI.
this because I'd
I'm
like
saying
to
maybe
find
that is
out.
real though. I just learned
Who
like a lot of
knows?
stuff. I just like I have a thing where like a lot of stuff about other countries that like the US gets on the news about them is usually a little bit more like manipulated. Like even like okay, I'm gonna go there. Middle East, like they say, oh, they don't like women, they have no rights.
Mm.
No, not the case, not the case. But in America, we see like the Middle East as like, oh, like women have no rights and they're so strict there, and like they'll cut off your foot if you like do something illegal. Maybe in like Iraq, but like in the newer coming, maybe Dubai actually. I was gonna say the newer coming places like Dubai, but I think they do have really strict laws like that. But it's pretty
They
women friendly.
probably do have strict laws, but I think also like it's a cultural difference. Like what
Yeah,
US like values is like
that's true.
I don't think we really understand like their culture. You know, like
We
also for
don't.
instance, like wearing the like
The hijab.
I don't even know what
No, it's
it's
fine.
called, so I don't know if I can
Yeah.
speak on this,
Or
but
the
like
sari.
we
There's a
don't
couple.
understand
Yeah,
it, right?
right.
But like for them, the women, like that's their culture. Like they might really like that, you know? Like
Yeah. I think it's such a beautiful culture.
I think so too.
Oh my God.
I think we
I
need to
wish we
go there and
were we
find you a
yeah, me and
boyfriend.
Katya. Okay, let's go into something a little bit more. Let's get a little more controversial in here. We're switching races for men we date. No, I've always loved Middle Eastern men, but
Mm.
I'm also gonna try out even more Middle Eastern, little more down in Africa. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you. Oh.
I'm done with white boys. I want to try exploring the world and I don't know. I just feel like, or maybe just Americans. I'm just done with American men. I feel like other
Mm.
cultures, like they respect their women more. It's like they'll treat, like it's just better. It's like more of like a stable relationship. Like I can't explain. It's like, yeah, it's more traditional and like all that. And I'm a yappy MF, so I'm probably should like become more feminine or something if I want to go for um men in different countries. But it's just so much more like, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
Am I going
My
there?
friend from Iran,
Yep.
she said like that the men there like they really care for you and like but like they also watch like if you're They
Like their
don't want like
husband,
other
they
guys to talk
protective.
to you. Like, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
no, an
Like,
American man could
he has a different
never.
code.
Oh,
Yeah.
American. Okay, little disclaimer. Katya and I travel the world. Katya has traveled even more than me. Oh my God, where have you been?
Oh, a lot of Asia. Not a lot, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, like Germany. Do I actually say where or just
We're like,
like
you've been like, I can't believe you
I
did this.
stopped over in Qatar. Oh yeah.
No, like
Where did
you're
I go?
literally crazy. Like, didn't you go like Vietnam by yourself? Like you're
Yeah, I
there,
went to
like,
Thailand by myself. And then I
yeah,
went to Vietnam, but I was with a friend.
yeah. But yeah, I just don't know what's offensive anymore. But I just know like, I like other cultures better. I like other countries better. I like the men in other cultures and countries better. And yeah, I'm a white girl saying this, and I hope I'm not offending some random American blue-haired girl who's like, oh, but like never has traveled out of the country. But I know in other countries they don't care like we do. Like they don't care. Like trust me, it's okay. It's okay. Is this bad?
Like,
Am I getting
I don't
canceled?
hate America and like I love
I
America,
hate America.
but like I definitely really love other countries and like when I'm traveling, I can see like how American we are and it's just like, oh my
That's
God.
why I hate America more after
Like
traveling. I
when I
hate
came
America
back from
now.
traveling, I did not want to step foot on America. Like as soon as I
No.
stepped foot, I was like, oh, I'm back here.
Yeah, no. And
Like
like
I don't want to sound privileged or anything. Like of course, like take it with a grain of salt, right? Like
we're a third world
I
country.
live
I'm
here.
just
Obviously, it's my choice to live here. I want to, but like at the same time, it's like there's a lot
oh.
about America and Americans that are just
I mean,
like,
can we just start with the food?
oh God, it's junk.
Like my skin was so clear after coming back from India and like
Mm,
I felt so healthy. I was living off their food, like
yeah,
in the farm. I mean, India can have unhealthy food, but where I was, it was nice. And like it's just insane. Actually, like in America, like there's like American Coca-Cola, there's Mexican Coca-Cola, and then there's like Coca-Cola in like China and stuff. And it's like way less sugar, less everything. Like my brother was telling me like he tried Coca-Cola in like China and like oh my God, they don't put sugar in it like they do for us. Like for our stuff, when they're
nice.
manufacturing to America, they're gonna amp it with everything. Like why is that a thing? Why is it like there's different like same food, but if it's in America, it's gonna like
It's
be
like
10 times worse for
sugared
you.
up, salted up, like
Like the avocados in India are not the same avocados in America.
And it's wild because India is like what known as a third world country or whatever, but you're
Hmm.
actually getting better produce, fresher stuff than you do when you live the like well civilized life in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Unless you're paying like super high for organic
Yeah.
stuff, but even then you have to be cautious or if you have your own tree, but then you have to like live somewhere where it's like a good climate for the tree.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like India isn't like a good comparison. Like we definitely have a lot better there, but like I do gotta admit, like from going to like the villages, like while they don't have it like the like we have it way better, but like they're so much happier and like healthier. Like, yeah, there's a lot going on in India that they could definitely fix up, but like the I want to say the quality of life was better, but like I don't know if I can say that because it's India. Like
Depends.
obviously
I mean,
there's like
the
trash
village
everywhere.
that we went to, I would say for sure, because like they were living in like such like
Oh yeah.
beautiful connection with like themselves, nature,
Yeah,
like
we're with the
everything.
monks and
Like,
the temple. But we went down to like the villages and stuff, and like
yeah,
I even
but
stopped,
even
but
there,
yeah, and like they're so much more connected, they're so much more happier, and they don't have a lot compared to what we have, but like they just
mm,
they make everything from scratch. They're like all it's all community based there.
they feel so more real
Yeah,
somehow.
like humans, and like they don't care. Like we care too much. That's what I realized.
Mm.
Um, it was so funny because I was like in like one of the villages and like I was like passing out like chocolate to the village kids and like the guy tells me he's like make sure everyone only gets one. So like I was like really strict on that. I'm like did you because the people were like trying to like trick me like they like hid a chocolate behind them and then like they wanted more chocolate. I'm like no I already gave you chocolate. And I was like intense. And then like the guy like I forgot his name but he goes with us in
Yeah, I
India.
know.
He lives in India. He's like relax. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, you're right. It really isn't. Like these are village kids. Like of course they give as much chocolate as they want, even if they're lying about it. Like why am I so? like uptight about this. Like, why do I care so much about making sure everyone gets the accurate amount? No one's hiding or sneaking. I was like, and I felt so embarrassed after he said relax. I totally felt, I was like, oh my God, like I was so in my head. Like and like that's what they say. Like he told me, it's like in India, we're just not like that. Like we're just like, it's okay. You know? I'm like, oh,
Mm. I know a Canadian who's really uptight like
oh yeah. Well, another episode.
but
Um,
yeah, I know it's true. It's like we care so much about things that wait, like what? Like we lose the point all of a sudden of like
yeah.
life.
Well, and they also say like, um, US is more
Mm-hmm.
individual, and then
Individualistic.
like, India and stuff, they're more like community based. Like a lot of these places are more community, and like we're all
Mm.
like capitalism and like you're on your own, like not helping out the neighbor. But the other
Yeah, so
places,
we
they're not
build
like
our
that.
land like a battlefield, like,
Yeah,
and there it's more like
we're
a
all it's okay.
camaraderie or something.
Yeah, it's interesting. So where are we gonna travel to next?
Well, I'd love to go to Dubai with
We
you.
want to go to Dubai. We really want to go to Dubai. I get my
Mm.
layovers there when I go to India. I'm like, oh my God.
And yeah, I don't know if we can even talk about it. I mean, it's controversial right now. I don't know, controversial. I don't know if that, I don't really know that word very
There's a
well.
controversial
But
country in the
like,
Middle
there's
East,
definitely
I think they can
issues
tell
going on
that we
there.
want, yeah, with respect and obviously like, we're gonna be with people who live there. Like if you're going to the Middle East, it's best smart to like go with a local, never
Yeah.
like just on your own, I think right now. We know our ways of traveling, I think. So like not to
But
flex or
it's
anything.
always better, I think, though, like when you
Yeah, oh my
go
God,
to
yes.
someone who lives there, like it's like you
Way
can really
better.
experience the culture then. Like even if I don't see as many places, I feel like my experience of the place is like actually so much richer.
So much better traveling, like going with a local. That's how I felt in Colombia. Like everyone was saying, like it's the most dangerous country in the world, but I was staying with locals
Mm.
and I never felt more safe and like more invited and welcomed. Like the family energy of it, like it was. I saw the beautiful side of Colombia, and I solo traveled on my own there. I said, screw it, I'm gonna go with this random man that I just met. Okay, that's a bad story. Um,
That was beautiful
yeah, I went to. I love
experience,
my
a
Colombia.
beautiful, terrible, wonderful experience that you
Yeah,
had.
yeah, yeah. But I'm so Colombia was amazing. But my way of
Mm.
experiencing it was amazing because I was local. I think always, especially places like that, you want to be with a local.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So yeah, we want to go to the Middle East. We know people in Dubai, so we're gonna go there. Me and Katya have our travel plans because we go to India a lot, so we like to stop by some places. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, I want to go to Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
Really nice. But
Yeah,
yeah.
Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Iran.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what I love about going like to like Middle East Asia is that I can
Hmm.
wear my pashmina over my head and it's respectful because I love my pashmina. I have a whole collection. I got like all of them from like traveling that area and like I would just always put it over my head. I have to do my hair. So that was nice.
And you look so good in
I
them. Like you'd
loved
wear it
it.
so naturally, and like I know you love it.
I love it. I love their like they say like when you're traveling somewhere like respect the culture. Oh, we respect the culture. We wear their like the clothes there. Like I love dressing conservative AF in like India, like full like not even like my like calf showing, like I was about it. Like we got you it's fun to get into it when you go places.
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Like
you got
wearing the sari as
yeah.
well. And it's actually so such a great experience to see like the locals' response of how they're like delighting in you like wearing
Oh
their
yeah.
attire. They're like, wow, and
Oh
it's
my
like,
God,
oh
yeah.
really? Oh, okay.
They love it.
Hmm.
Didn't they dress you in the outfit?
Yeah,
Wait,
they
tell us that
did.
story.
They
Tell the
put a
story.
sorry. Yeah,
You think
so I mean, I was in
the details.
India and like there was this one like lady that would often like sweep around and she was
Hmm.
wearing this beautiful sari and I told her like I learned like a few words. I was
Oh, you
like,
did.
sorry, bagunanu,
Oh,
like beautiful.
yeah.
And like and she's like, you like? I'm like, yeah, I like your sari. She's like, you want to try it on? Like you want sari? And I'm like, oh, me? Uh, sure. And she's like, come, come. And she like takes me to like her like the section of where she like is staying. And like
Yeah.
her and like all the other workers with her, they're like delighting over like pulling out their saris and like this fabric or that fabric. And then they're like dressing me up in this sari. And I'm like, I have no idea how to put this on. They're wrapping it
Mm.
in a way I have no idea, but this is cool. I'll let them do it. And then like they do it and they're like so happy. They even put the little like bindi on me. And like, oh, I
Oh,
felt like a
like a
princess. I felt like an
fancy.
Indian princess.
They're
It
so
was
nice.
amazing. And they
No.
loved it. And I just felt so happy that I could also like fulfill like their like,
Oh, I'm getting
you know,
chills.
desire to just like beautify me in their like cultural
Culture is
attire.
so beautiful. Oh my
Really? And then like I
God.
was so afraid that like because it was not white and I was like at the
Yeah.
temple where you're supposed to wear white. So I was afraid like when I passed by the monks, they're gonna be like, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be wearing that. The only thing that the monks would say is like, wow, so beautiful. They're like, wow, you're wearing a sari, sari looks so good on you.
Oh, because you're like embracing the culture and stuff. It's just so beautiful, like those like moments, like taking in like the like their culture and stuff, and like them like bringing you in. That's so beautiful.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
Oh, I feel like it's such like a it's like a bonding moment. Like you guys don't have the same language,
Yeah,
but you're
no.
sharing like oh, in India they have a million languages. This is insane.
They have so many
Wanna
languages
know how
and
I
like
know that?
non-official languages too.
Because when I was
Oh.
volunteering at the temple we go to, I had to hand out translators like for people.
Oh, no, terrible. I would hate that job for a dyslexic person.
No, I was using the dyslexic excuse because first of all, I don't know your language, and there's like they don't have electronics, so there's like this paper, okay, and like this Indian man's coming up to me, and he's saying his name, and I don't even know how to like find it on the paper, and everyone was getting held up, and so like they had to have people come and help me, but like and there's like a million different like languages in like India. So one was like I think one was like Kali. Oh my God, I forgot the names of them. Um,
Canada.
yeah, yeah. There's like oh I remember one is Hindi. I didn't know it was a language. Is
Yeah,
that actually a
one's
language?
Hindi.
I didn't know it was
Uh-huh.
an actual language. I'm dumb right now.
Gotcha.
Sorry guys. I sound like a literal white girl. I'm so sorry. Kanad. I was like Kanad, and
Oh
then like
yeah.
I always thought Canada because I saw it, and like I mixed them all up, like the language ones, and like I didn't know because like I had the two papers of the two different like languages. They'd be like, oh, I'm from like I have this language, and then like I was just I don't know what I'm doing.
Mhm.
That was
Or
scary.
like
Yeah.
Tamil, Telugu, like sounds so
Yeah.
similar. And then like if someone says their name, I wouldn't even know where to begin how to spell that or even what they're saying to me because I'm not used to it, right? Like we don't
Oh, that was
hear Indian
so
names on the
stressful.
daily.
Yeah, but we do know G.
Yes, G.
Yes, G. Yes, G. Or the
Okay, G.
okay, G. Yeah, we okay. Me and Katya lived in India for like you lived longer for me. You lived there for like 6 months. How long did you live there?
Yes, G. Six
Yes,
six
G. Yes.
months for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one
Sometimes they
time,
were
and
probably
then
just like
two
yes, G.
months and that one time.
Yeah. Yeah, you've
Mhm.
been there for a minute. I lived there, the longest I lived there, I think I was 3 months in, or like almost.
At least I think you were.
Yeah, and then, but then I came back a couple times, but that was like my first like stay, like living in India, and that's insane. I don't know how the freak you did it, bro.
I
I
liked it. I wanted to
I
stay for a
loved
whole
it.
year,
I know, we're gonna go
but
back.
it
We
is
obviously love
different.
it, but you like we're so used to all of your like basic American needs, shall I say, all our extra sugars and all
Yeah.
that, and then it's just
Oh
gone. You know,
my
I didn't get the Amazon man.
God.
Yeah,
When the twins from Singapore came, oh my God, like
yeah.
when we found out we could order Amazon to the
Oh my
campus,
God,
like
yeah. It's the
they
black
ordered
market.
packs and packs of
Yes.
ramen and like snacks. And then this one other guy from the US ordered like a whole bunch of sweets. But the
Yeah.
problem is like he ordered so many or something, or like kept ordering it, that they like all piled up and the monks found out and they actually banned him from ordering from
He got
Amazon.
banned? He got banned for that?
From ordering, yeah.
Oh, from ordering. I think got banned.
On like not from the
He got
campus, but
banned from
just like from
ordering.
ordering on
I
Amazon.
ordered so much from Amazon. I ordered cheese balls.
Mm.
Okay, guys, basically, let's give them some backstory because we're explaining things they don't know. We, so there's like this temple, what is it called again? Monastery?
Center of an yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
So we're staying in the
ashram.
monastery. It's like, yeah, ashram is a campus and you're living with monks and it's closed off. So like probably I could survive like living like Chennai, India, like 'cause I can go to the store and get like food whenever. Here, no, you're on their food, but it's amazing, like pure food, like from their garden.
Yeah.
Like it's
No
like the
sugar.
no sugar, nothing. Like you're just and you like and obviously like because we're foreigners, like we can't go anywhere unless we're with like a big group and like they have to, they want to watch out for us. And like sometimes like we would go off with like the kids who grew up in India. They're so sick. Like they would take
Mhm.
us because they had a car, but like still that was super like supervised. So they just want to
Ice
make sure we're
cream
safe. That
time.
was so fun. Yeah, we did do some bad things that we shouldn't have done. If the monks found out. Oh my God,
Wait,
we did.
wait, wait.
Did I tell you the story? Um, so we were going, so Acom's the temple we go to. Okay, so we had like we were gonna go to Acom, and it was like Jake's birthday, okay? And we were with like the Indians, like the kids who are our age, and we were like driving around. We went to the waterfall, and we were like, let's go get like lunch, and they're like, yeah, we'll take you out to lunch, but you guys gotta keep it secret because it's like in like India, like it's like in the village, like city. It's like a who knows if the food is even like safe. Um, and so like we go there because I gotta try biryani for the first time. That's what I want to try. And some of them got like chicken or like meat in it. And apparently like if you go to like ACOM, like the Indians believe like they don't want like meat in their system. And so like we really had to keep it secret because first of all we were like in like an area we should not been as foreigners, and we were eating meat. But I took a bunch of Snapchats, like I do. I took videos and pictures, but it's just for myself. They're like, please don't tell the monks. I'm like, I swear I won't. And the next day, I was talking to Samiaji, one of the monks, and I'm showing her a picture on my phone, and I scroll, and it's a picture of us with meat in our hands. And she's like, oh. And she's like, where did you guys go? And I'm like, oh, this random restaurant in the middle of like the village area. Like I just confessed my sins to this monk, and like I'm like, saw me, and then like of course I doubled down, so I kept showing her because I couldn't help it. I was just under pressure, and I just kept showing her pictures of us eating meat. Oh God.
But was she that bothered?
No, because she's a monk. She wasn't.
Mm.
But like still, she was a little like checking in. She's like, okay,
Mm.
so what was the restaurant? Let me check. And she was like zooming in on the pictures and stuff. Like she's just more concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm sorry, I ate meat. I ate meat. I felt so bad. She's like, it's okay, you can eat meat. It's like you're American. I don't.
Something I think I can talk about that.
Yeah.
Something I don't understand or like is like in Asia, often I find like when they chop up meat, like
Oh
they're just
yeah.
chopping it like with the bone and everything
Yeah.
into like pieces. So you like eat a piece and then all of a sudden there's like a bone. And it's like
Yeah.
fuck.
You'll see
And
like a
then
chicken just hanging. Like
yeah,
just
and
hanging.
then they just like they don't even like take out the bone or like cut it with the bone like along it like just like chop 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 chop, so every like piece you get
Yeah.
has like a piece of bone in it. And then yeah, it was kind of like unnerving to see like in the village like chickens hanging like
Oh
the
my God,
entire
yeah.
day with bugs all around, and I'm like, do I really want to eat meat? Like
How I guess they're immune to it. Like they don't get sick. Like
I
we
don't
get
know.
sick if we eat it.
Yeah.
I know. You just see the chickens just hanging. Like slaughter is a thing there. Not with the cows. Never the cows. But of everything else, yes, it's a thing.
I mean, I think they do it more humanely than we do it because
Oh
we like
yeah,
kill
we have
animals in
freaking
the
factory
mass.
farms.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like tomato, tomato. Like we have factory farms. So what? There's like one chicken hanging. We're way worse in America.
Oh yeah, we are. It
Yeah, they
just
don't.
like I just didn't like the like how it's like I don't know. I think meat shouldn't it be refrigerated or something like
Yeah,
after it's killed, so it's like
I don't
hanging there
know.
like the entire day in like Indian heat.
Yeah. Oh, the heat
But
there's insane.
yeah. Anyway, I
I
don't know.
never
That
experienced I got pre-warned by the street food. I mean, I did kind of get street food, but it was like a restaurant kind of, but it was like a hole in the wall restaurant. I don't know. But I hear the street food, that's a no-no. And you've
I
experienced that.
had street food.
And you have.
I was fine.
And
I just had way
you're
too much
Katya, of
food to
course.
eat.
Yeah.
The first day it like messed up my bowels, but like the rest of the time I was fine and
Yeah.
enjoying it, like really enjoying it.
You that sounds like the life, bro. I remember you calling me, you're like, yeah, I'm on a random like bike thing. What is it called?
Yeah, a moped.
Moped. You're just in the
Driving
streets of
that in
India.
India.
Oh,
Ooh, so fun.
ooh.
And then like I had really actually it was funny, like I had dreamed like, oh, it'd be so cool to be like on a bike, like in the city of India.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
like crazy traffic and
Oh my
everything.
God, that'd be so sick. The
When we
traffic
went
there's
to when we went to Bangalore for an event, that's like a
hmm
city in
I
India.
love, yeah,
We
Bangalore is the
had
bougie one.
friends. We had friends there and like they had bikes. And
Yeah.
like I mentioned, like, lucky, I want to ride on the bike. And then one was like, oh, you want to? Like, yeah. And so like they arranged it that like one of their friend with the sickest fat bike, like
So
really cool
jealous. I
bike,
want the
like
streets of
took me. And so
India.
it's like three of us on the bikes and he's like zipping through. And it's like there was this one close call that we had. And it was like,
Well, that's India. You're always having close calls with driving.
yeah.
Oh my
I wore a
God.
helmet,
Kat, we didn't go
but
to India together. Why do you get all these cool
yeah.
experiences?
Yeah, let's go.
We're going soon, but like I want that with you. I want to be in the streets of India on a freaking
Same
bike.
here.
We need
Hmm.
locals with us, but like we have some sick locals that we hang out with, like in
Oh
India.
yeah, really
They're
great
sick.
people.
I was just thinking about like, those kids are cool. Like you wouldn't even think that like
So
we're
cool.
from two different countries. Um, they're so American. Some of them are
Yeah, actually,
so American. Oh my
I
God, I
think
remember
the
there.
younger generations are really a lot
Yeah,
more
yeah. There's
cultured.
this one kid. I'm like, how are you not an American? Like he's literally using like all our like all the slang. I'm saying our slang. It's everyone's slang. Anyways, he's using all the slang. Like he like looks like a middle schooler. Like in America. Like at like when we at tapas that we're at. Like I was like, yeah.
Hmm.
Um. Yeah. No, I remember they trying to bribe me to go to the other campus, the local one that's like not as
Oh
nice.
yeah,
And they said we have all the snacks and all the food, and I was like, oh,
that's a good temptation.
yeah, but I was in the nicer campus, so I didn't want to. You look
Mm.
like you're getting tired. Do you want to end it soon?
No, I'm happy to keep going. It's just I did yawn. Excuse me for that.
You want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm happy to.
Okay, well, let's end this because my storage, and then do another one.
Okay.
Okay, you're going. You're going. Okay, you're on the vibe of life. Okay, well that's this one, and we'll be back.
Yes.
Storage is at a T. Okay.